There we go. Cool. Yeah, this is a cool kind of, it's kind of like East, but very, I don't know how to describe it. It's very popular on MSX and even got some like spin-off games and, oh no, I got a lot of dropped frames already. What's going on here? That's probably fine. Yeah, it had a lot of spin-off games and I think a couple of other systems came out for as well. Here's another kind of a surprise of a song, Rambo 3 for Master System. I don't think I ever played this one. I don't think I've played that many Master System games, to be honest. Oh, interesting. I guess I could see that. I think the original Rambo on MSX was sort of overhead. It's kind of Zelda-y to a degree, if I'm remembering correctly. Hi and welcome. Oh yeah, this is the Outrun 3D version of Magical Sound Shower. This was interesting, because I did play Outrun in Master System quite a bit, and this sounds a lot better than that version. Okay, today's gonna be a fun one. We're really getting into the business. I wonder how far we'll get. Oh boy. Yeah, it's not bad. I thought, just from hearing the original on Master System, it did not sound good. It sounded very weak and like they barely even used FM. It almost sounded like it just sounded so basic. But this is a pretty good version, I would say. I don't really know the other differences between Outrun 3D and Outrun. I mean, I'm assuming it used the shutter glasses. Aside from that, I have no clue, but now I kind of want to play it. We got a solo. Let's see what other songs we've got here. This is a very lengthy solo, I'm not gonna lie. I only put a couple of songs in here, but well, actually that's more than a couple. Here we go, Illusion City. This was a game that I couldn't really play if I wanted to on my MSX because it was one of the very few games for the Turbo R. And there was only 2 models of Turbo R, both by Panasonic. And I think they differed in how much RAM they had or something. Now, the Turbo R was actually the only 16-bit MSX. It was just so much faster. The CPU was just so much faster than the 8-bit ones. And even then the game didn't really play that fast from what I understand. It was kind of choppy and slow. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Those Outrun songs, they do play very long. And that's cool. Imagine a game that just gives you a full song that probably is going to take as long as your race. But yeah, Illusion City, it would be cool to be able to play it on hardware, but I don't think that will ever happen for me because I don't think I'm ever going to have a Turbo R, that's for sure. Okay, let's see what else we got before we get this started. Now, Double Dragon for Master System. Looking at the info screen for this song playing, it looks like it uses the Sega Video Display processor for some of the audio in this. That's very interesting. I'll have to look into that. Alright, anything else interesting before we get started? No, that's the same song again. Come on, random. This is a good track. I feel like that LPL is very good at chill kind of songs, kind of low-key songs. Gives a nice atmosphere. I like some of the reverb and delay they use. It's kind of cool. Or the faking of it, rather. And this instrument sounds kind of Super Nintendo-y. Okay, let's do like one more and then get the game started. Yeah, this is a cool one. Okay, let's see. Let's get started. Alright, there's that blue. Okay. Okay, and Snatcher.com. Boom. Okay, so to kind of go over what we were doing last time, I think we followed up on leads. Two different guys that matched that that facial composite that we made that the game called a montage. And the first guy was just a LSD taking air surfer, and we really gave him a scare. We shot him in the hand, I guess, and got him arrested because we're also narcs apparently. And but the real action started when we got to the second guy, and we realized that well, he wasn't home. His wife was. She was covering her face. Once we did some research, we found out that she was covering her face because that's where Gibson scratched her. And she was a snatcher, and we shot her. And then her husband came home after we had already left. And we got saved by a dude who looks like he came right out of the David Lynch Dune movie. And once those things happened, there was two dead snatchers, and we went through Gibson's research, Little John's final memories, and we were looking for a hospital, and we found something that said Olean Hospital, and we started kind of digging into that, and I think that's where we left things off. We did call Gillian's wife, Jamie, and she was not home. And she had a very scary snatcher mask that gave us a big spook. So that little song that plays there is actually called like Metal Slave, which is the name of the team at Konami that made this game. So I guess that's like their own little development team theme song. Kind of cool. Okay, here we are. Let's get going. It hasn't really been that long of a time. It's been 7 days. Okay, save B. All right. We also got a mask and went to that club, and we talked to the dancer actress lady. That's how we got our little mosaic for the guy, or not mosaic, but composite. All right, here we are. We're at this dude's place. This is where we were making all of our phone calls. We did get a number for where the wife works. Oh, what a nice guy, Harry. So should we call her office? Why not? Yeah, we might as well call her. So let's use Metal Gear. Video phone. And let me open my notes here. Very important. 391009. That is Neokobi Pharmaceutical. Now we have to wait for the keypad to load. Hope everyone's having a good week. I got to hand in my election ballot and I saw that it got counted, so I'm very happy about that. Okay. 39100. What? What are you yelling about? G. Oh boy. I don't even know how that happened. Thanks for beeping at me though, I guess. Hello? Yes? Hopefully the volume is good. Wow. Okay, cool. Thank you. Okay. Let's just go through all the options here. Although probably UV clinic is the important one here. Medical suits, huh? Right. Okay, so she has a record of all the supplied to the hospitals, but she can't really look into underground hospitals who make their own drugs. So we need more information. Alright, I always want to know, what is teenage? Let's find out. What? Alright, what other options? We tried zoo. I think we did dinner or musical. I forget. Let's do a race. Dragon horse? Right, this will never work, huh? Can we show her something? Yeah, definitely does not. Let's try showing her... yeah, let's try showing her this. That's the Little John's memory, that little freeze frame. Right, so that wasn't a lot of information. So let's just hang up. I don't think we have enough info for her, and she doesn't really have enough for us right now. So let's call our information guy, Napoleon. Okay, 395644. Da 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 da. Oh, come on. I swear the way this thing reads numbers... Oops. It's very sketchy. Oh yeah, you know what? We did talk to him. So maybe... Yeah, you know, you're right. I'm kind of losing the order of things we did here. We talked to him... We did ask him about Olean Hospital, didn't we? Yeah, you guys are right. Okay, let's just go there. Whatever. I think it's time to do some footwork here. Okay, goodbye, Daddy. Go. Reception. Okay. Get on. Okay, Olean Hospital. Time to get some answers. Hopefully. Hmm. Okay, so right away I have doubts. This has a sign, but it doesn't look anything like the sign Little John had seen. So let's look around a bit. Illicit hospitals. I'm pretty sure about this dude. Strange screams. Uh-oh. Let's check that sign. Yeah, I agree. Alright. Why is it not letting me go? Oh, I have to look at things too. Okay. Alright, well it is called Olene. Okay, now we can enter, but let me just do a few more looks. Okay. Right, let's go in. Ah. Yeah, I'm ready, buddy. Open it. Okay. I think I have an idea of what kind of hospital this is now. A small animal. Yeah, they did. Yes, yes, they do. They do seem to be pets. Wait, where's the parrot? I see the cat, I see the dog, and I see the penguin. Well, whatever, let's look. Okay, Metal Gear, you don't like animals. Wow. Animals treat robots as natural enemies. Please no. I can't take animals. I wasn't trying to tag. Did I press the wrong button? I don't like animals. Please no. I can't take animals. Right. Let's just look at them. Right, so it's a cat that is also a purse. Yeah, a marsupial cat. And now we have a dog, a humming dog. So it's a modified dog that doesn't bark. Very interesting take on pets here. A Kobe penguin. A penguin made for mild climates. Alright, where the hell is this parrot? I don't see it. Damn. Oh boy. So a noisy parrot we can't see. Right. Let's ask the purpose, although I have a feeling we already know. Poor Metal Gear. I think he's a sick robot. Okay, let's ask Olin. Okay. A receptionist babe? Oh man, I can't go to reception yet. Why not? This is dumb. Right, okay. Yeah, Metal Gear is being, maybe the protagonist is rubbing off on him a little bit. Right, I feel like I'm supposed to be asking reception about something, but I don't know how to get there. Maybe I can show my Junker ID? Why can't I go to reception? Yeah, I know. I'm trying to... Yeah, good point. So Metal Gear is starting to become a pervert? Oh boy. It's not the neon sign of this hospital, but it's similar. And that Metal Gear is raising a good point. Snatchers do not like dogs. Alright, so we've convinced ourselves that this was a dead end. Right, well, you know, this is gonna happen on investigations. You're gonna run into some dead ends. And weird animals, I guess. Oh, we're getting a call. Huh. Man, that song started playing and then just quit immediately. There we go. Thank you. Yeah, didn't I give her my number and address? Oh well, I guess we gotta head to their place. Pretty good song though. And of course, as soon as I make a choice, it stops again. Okay, exit. Uh-oh. door is unlocked. Oh boy. Okay, here we are. Interesting. So the window is not a window, but a shelf. Oh, shit. Okay, let's check that shelf. There's a house miniature on the shelf. What? I don't know what an orgel is. So it's a miniature of this very house. Okay. Let's go to the studio. Oh shit. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's a Snatcher looking scratch, if I ever saw one. Scratchers. Alright, so let's see here. Everything is destroyed. Completely dysfunctional. We were lucky we viewed the disc. Oh yeah. Yes, we were. A sort of sharp claw. Oh no, my signal's getting weird here. I'm gonna jiggle the cable. Things might get weird. I need to get a better cable. Hey, that's not bad. That's not bad. They're scared that the location of the hospital will be found. Catherine found the clue to it. Probably, I guess. Alright, let's go to the backyard. Alice is not here, but I see her collar because it's flashing. And we were just reminded how much Snatchers do not like dogs. Uh-oh. Ripped off. That's not good. Can I take the collar? Got it. Not a good scene. I really need to get or make a better cable. This one I'm using now, I did a horrible job on. Sometimes you'll look at the cable wrong and it'll ruin the picture. I have to like shake it around a bit, wiggle it, put a rubber band on it sometimes. It's not good. Uh-oh. Motion. Oh. Oh shit. Oh shit. This can't be good. Oh no. This is not good. Poor Alice. No, no it would not. It's so sad. Poor Alice. Well, I mean, at least we are getting reinforced about how evil Snatchers are. Oh, by the way, I should mention this. I might have a power outage. They're doing rolling blackouts here because of the weather, so if we lose the stream, you know, check back in 5 minutes or so, but there's a good chance it will just end. I don't know. I hope the power doesn't go out, but who knows? Right. Let's, yeah, I got a warning about it last night, and then I got a warning about it right when the stream started today. But it'll probably be fine. Just an overabundance of caution, you know? Alright, let's go... Yeah, that's a really good idea. I should save quite often. But I'm going to go to the plaza, because there's tons of people there. Who knows where she could be. It seems like a shopping district, and she likes that kind of stuff. But then again... Well, whatever. Let's just go. Good call for saving, though. I'll do that as soon as I get there. Because, yeah, it would stink to lose this progress. Let's exit. Hopefully it lets me make a phone call here. If not, I'll do it as soon as I can. Or not a phone call, but a save. Hey, here's that song. Right, let's save right now. Okay. Yeah, Metal Slave, yeah. I don't even know if they made this version of the game, but I guess it would make sense that they did because it was pretty much done in step with the PC-88 version. Alright, we looked at the town, let's look at the neon. I think they mean shop window here. Yeah, well, it's not peaceful. Let me keep searching just to be safe. One more time. Right, okay, so this seems like a bust. Let's do one more search and then we'll call it off. Okay, I guess he ate. Okay. Okay, let's go home. Wow, don't make fun of me, dude. This is my government-provided home. Okay, we're at home. I don't think I need to look at the photo, but why not? Huh. Something did not trigger. I guess I fucked something up. Whoops. Oh, I think I know what I forgot. This is something that happens in live streams, I guess. Especially with this kind of game. This is how you know we're doing it live. Okay, let's get out of here. Because I goofed up. Trying to skip steps. Let's go to the office first, which logically makes a lot more sense than going home. Yeah, sorry about that. I basically gave us spoilers to a degree by going somewhere and expecting something else to happen. Okay. Right. Thanks for saying that twice, I guess. I guess we'll ask everyone while we're here. I want to make sure I don't forget anything. Ah, adventure games. I'm working on a dude. Alright, let's ask Daddy. He's in engineering. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find out here, dude. I mean, was Gibson prepared when he got beheaded? Not really a good point to make, I would say. As soon as the emergency number here. Dude, you just said everything was gonna be okay. Let's talk one more time because you know how that goes. Minkowski particles. No, you only missed me making a mistake and going to the wrong place. But I think we're okay now, so let's try going back to that wrong place. Basically, we're trying to exhaust all options as to where this kid is. Now let's go to my home. Oh. So now they're after me, huh? Well, we should save. My door's unlocked. Oh boy. Time for some fun. We can pretend like this is our first time coming here in a bit. We'll forget about the mistake I made, like 5 minutes ago. Never happened. Not a big deal. Yeah. Okay, we've got motion reading. We've got some music. And there's a noise. Uh-oh is right. Motion reading. Something is in this room. Oh boy. Women's last weapons. Oh boy. A weapon to surpass Metal Gear. Wow, it's funny that the auto mod blocks any mentions of perv. That's so funny. Okay, yeah, let's upper class ladies and also models tend to wear these sorts of lingerie. Oh, huh. Who do we know? That's a model. Take off clothes. Okay, it's a joke option. We gotta do it. What are you going to do after taking off clothes? I'll put on these lingerie. You're kidding, aren't you? Of course. Maybe if I, what if I do this? Whatever, I'm adding as a friend, and maybe I'll add as a moderator, so hopefully you won't have to worry about being censored. But, alright, let's try taking the lingerie. Perhaps I'll keep them. I'll inform the chief. Right, okay. Check the shower again. Check the lingerie again. Okay, we already did that. I might actually have to go onto twitch.tv to make somebody a... Let's see here. Alright, I've got to mute my own. There we go. Okay. Let's look. Look. Shower. So who's inside is invisible. Yes, we know. Talk. I really hate to do this option. Damn you, Kojima. Wow, really? That's funny. Okay, let's try scent. Sniff, sniff, groovy, good smell. The smell? I didn't know you were pervert that way. Okay, so the game can say it? But apparently the smell has reminded him of who it might be, which is not so good, but whatever. I think you actually have to do what I just did, which is kind of horrible, but I think it shows the protagonist who it could be. So now he should be able to talk, I hope. Oh, maybe not. Okay, let's keep checking. Yeah, let me try to pull my blaster out. There's no need to shoot. Alright, smell one more time. I know it, I know the smell. Now we can do it. Clarify blind. The laundry you stuffed in your pocket. Moment of truth. Uh-oh. You kink! Oh boy. It's a good insult. No, you kink. Quick, get lost. Yeah, this definitely got changed in the Sega CD version. It's funny to think this is kind of relatively not as perverted as many home Japanese PC games at the time, but, you know, in regards to consoles and Western games and things like that, it definitely was. She forced us out. It's your own fault. That's right, Metal Gear. Wow. You're naughty all the time. Be honest, gentlemen. Yeah, he could have done this better, that's for sure. Yeah. She found something in that house miniature when she was cleaning the living room. Yeah, I don't know what kind of a towel. You know what? I'm not even gonna think about it. Never mind. Inside of the miniature house, I found a miniature house on the shelf. Okay, so she found a hospital list. Alright, so here's another layer of the find home clue. Because, you know, when people are on a hot case, they need to make clues that are multi-layered and refer to multiple things. Because that's fun, right? And then they get beheaded, so it was all worthless. Yes, this is very helpful. More than 3,000 items. We can never screen all of them. We need some clue. The image recovered from Little John's memory is the key. Well, the image is part of it. There's other things, though. Oh, are we just gonna go over this again? And then someone was tracking me. I'm sure he was after this. My dad's hospital list. Oh, I thought she like gave me the list or something. Can I take it? No, we're not doing these things. Oh, I don't know. But now I'm stuck, I can't go back. Metal Gear, I have a request. Take the bath towel. What's the reason I should do so? What are you two arguing? Alright, the list, there we go. Right, so here's the list. Now, it's unfortunate that I can't bring things up here, but so we know that picture very well. It says Olean, and we already went to an Olean hospital, and it was not the right place. It was an animal hospital. But there's another clue we have that we haven't done anything with yet. It has had no significance so far, but it has kind of been reminded to us or shown to us a couple of times, and it was a chess piece that we found in Gibson's drawer or pocket back at the office, and that chess piece was missing from the chessboard at his home, and it's a queen. So if we think about it, Olean could be queen in certain ways, right? So let's try typing that out. Yeah, right. Gibson had some memory issues. He had to keep reminding himself what he was doing. And maybe the whale meat was, you know, tormenting him, and he was weaker than usual. Yeah, no, the queen thing, I think it's kind of supposed to stump you for a bit, and you're trying to figure it out, and you go through all your items, and you think, wait a minute, I haven't done anything with this damn chess piece. And eventually come to that conclusion. Yeah, don't eat whale meat. It leads to your death. That's what we've learned here today. And then you'll have an orphan daughter, and some pervert coworker of yours will look at her in the shower. It's just a, you know, slippery slope. Only ape meat. Oh, so the director of this hospital is a Chinese guy. Now, if we remember, that store that sold out of sunscreen was a Chinese guy that bought it all. And I think he was in like a lab coat or something like that. I think we're on the right track now. Oh, she's not mad about you being a pervert. That's great. Yeah. Okay, well now we're on the right track. After a couple of detours. We're going to Queen Hospital. Ah, some fun stuff happens here. Multiple times. Okay. Finally, we'll see this neon sign. Oh, lean. And would you look at that, when it flashes off, it says Queen. But not when it's bright. Well, we should save our game, obviously. Yeah, that is good. They do quite a bit with these 8 colors. I honestly keep forgetting it's only 8 colors, like all the time. And I know the stream probably doesn't help things, but it kind of takes that dithering and, you know, kind of gives you a real extra color. Okay, let's take a look around here. It's funny, most MSX2 games especially were not made in this style, you know, this high resolution, only 8 color style. You usually got like at least like 16 or 32 colors, lower resolution, more video gamey looking, you know. But this particular game being a game that was ported from PC 88, kind of had more of that Japanese home PC look rather than the Japanese home console look. So it's a unique game like that. So this isn't like an abandoned area or anything, it's just a hospital right there in the open. So it's situated above a subway that's in disrepair or not in use anymore. The town became run down after the subway became obsolete, probably. Okay, that's interesting. No motion is picked. Let's go on in. Yeah, as you know, as silly as it is or whatever, this game isn't actually that silly in terms of adventure game logic. Like, yeah, it gets you grasping at straws sometimes and really trying to figure out clues. But when you do think about it later, you think, you know, these clues and these little misleads, they kind of make realistic sense, you know? It feels like the kind of investigation you might see in a movie or a show about police or whatever, detectives. And compared to a lot of, I mean, I guess the kind of adventure games I grew up with, like Sierra games and LucasArts games, it doesn't really have what they often say, like moon logic, you know, where like nothing really makes sense. Like you've got to combine like a box of cereal with a piece of Scotch tape to make a random thing that does some other random thing. What's cool about Snatcher is that most things kind of, to a degree, make real world sense. And you still feel smart for figuring the puzzles out. Yeah, let's enter. You need to check... Oh, sorry. Sorry, Metal Gear. Totally forgot. It's locked, but even I can open this. Alright, do it then, buddy. Alright, finally we're getting somewhere. I remember Maniac Mansion especially was just full of crazy puzzles. It wasn't the worst one though. I mean, it was popular for a reason. But man, some of those games back then, just total nonsense. Alright, here we are in a dark hospital. Okay, so it's dusty. So it's basically totally abandoned here. Let's check the doors out. right, that's not English. Come on, guys, how did you miss this? Yeah, that's a good point. And I mean, I'm not going to lie, I had a great time with LucasArts games as a kid. Monkey Island 1 and 2 especially. I really liked Indiana Jones, The Fate of Atlantis as well. I mean, just they were a lot of fun, and you know, traveling around and getting items and figuring out how to use them. I mean, and sure, I got stuck quite a bit, especially as a kid, but they were fun. They were like adventures, and there was a lot of humor to them. One game I remember specifically not having the greatest time in the world with, but as kids we were obsessed with it, was King's Quest V, and I think that's because that might have been the first King's Quest with like VGA graphics, or you know, 256 color graphics, and so it looked like a painting. So at the time we were very into that, like, ooh, this looks so good. But King's Quest V had some of the worst puzzles and so many dead-end situations where you'd realize, like, oh, I can't beat the game now. Like, I can't solve this puzzle, not because I haven't figured it out yet, but because I don't have an item and I cannot get it now. And there were so many game over situations that made no sense. Like, I remember in King's Quest V, you go to this inn, and there's people in there, they're not the nicest people in the world, but you're the fucking king, and they take you in the basement and murder you. Maybe. That might have been 4 or 6, I don't know. But yeah, it just seems so weird. As the king of a land, you go into an inn in a normal looking town, you talk and you ask questions, and then they literally kill you. Like, just, we don't like you, Mr. King, you are going to die. And then you have to think about what you did wrong. There's just so many little things, and a lot of the clues, a lot of the things you end up doing rely upon wordplay, but they make no sense in the real world. Like actually looking for a needle in a haystack. You have to do that in this game. There's just some random haystack, and you have to think to yourself, ooh, you know what? I should search for a needle in there. I might need a needle later. Let me look in this haystack. That kind of stuff just, it's like, oh, I'm trying to be cute or something. No, I don't like it. But let's keep looking here. It's going to say door 3 is locked as well, but let's just look at it. So yeah, I am not a fan of Sierra games, even though they did kind of push the technology along, I guess, but I just think some of the reactions to them were better, like LucasArts stuff. You could very rarely die in those games, which was better. I don't think you could get into any unwinnable situations either. Oh yeah, the monkey wrench. Yeah, that's one of those crazy puzzles that doesn't really make a lot of sense. Okay, let's check things. Does not look like an automatic door either. There should be its control gear somewhere. Okay, let's check reception. Several months. Let's check those switches. Yeah, I think 5 is what kind of made me quit. Dang, that stinks. Yeah, that's the problem with wordplay puzzles. You may not be able to translate them to other languages at all. Okay, let's push some switches here. You know what? Let's open them all while we're here. Save some time. So in this part, I think you really only need to go into door 3, but it makes less sense later if you don't check them all out. So we may as well start with door 1. Because you're trying to gather clues here, and even though you don't need all clues, you'll have kind of a less informed experience if you don't look. So let's investigate here. Let's go through all the doors. We're gonna do it right. Very interesting. Oops, okay, I already looked at everything here. What if we do pan? Okay, thanks. Thanks for that. Well, that's good. No motion readings. Alright, so there's dust. Haven't been used in a long time. So even if this is the correct place, it does seem a little strange that nothing's been touched in months here. Alright, let's smell. Right, so the protagonist has some kind of a memory of this smell. Alright, let's check the next door. Let's go to door 2. I remember in Monkey Island, once you actually got to Monkey Island itself, there was a part where you could walk off a cliff, and they gave you like a fake death message that was making fun of the Sierra death messages, and it's like, whoops, you died, you shouldn't have walked off a cliff, I guess, I hope you saved, you know? And you end up, a couple of minutes later, you end up, or not even minutes, but like seconds, you end up kind of bouncing back up and landing back where you were. And it says like, oh, you hit a rubber tree and bounced back. We would never kill you just for no reason. That's crazy. I thought that was kind of funny. Yeah, so Gillian, or Grobik here, has a memory of a smell in a lab, a medical lab, and Jamie seems to have these recurring nostalgic feelings of wearing a lab coat, working with medicine, having a similar kind of job in the past. So even though these two keep saying they don't have any memories, these little things keep peeking out. They're just very vague. Okay, flasks. I don't want to look at them much. Let's do a smell here. This strangely brings me memory of some sort. Okay, same as the other room. I agree, this is an eerie place. So nothing's been moved, there's tons of dust. So this place is essentially abandoned. Oh yeah, good point, maybe it was a little husband-wife thing they did. What a strange memory to hold on to. Okay. Check desk. Check monitor. They need repairs to be used properly. All of them. So yeah, the vibe I'm getting is this place just hasn't been touched in months. There's tons of dust, everything's disrepair or broken. Nothing's really actively used. So it's starting to feel like maybe a dead end again. Maybe some knowledge that was useful some time ago, but maybe not anymore. Which sucks because I feel like all we've been doing is hitting dead ends today. But let's check out room 3. Okay. Maybe things will be better in this room. Oh, this is probably kind of hard to read on stream. I can see it kind of being a little blurry. But yeah, he says it's too dark, you can't see a thing. But Metal Gear has a light. Turn on your light. So he's telling me that I use the cursor keys that I use when I use the blaster to move the flashlight around. So, to give you an idea of how that works, let's show you. You literally just scroll around. Boom, boom, boom. It's like a real adventure game. With a cursor. Sort of. And then you can look. Yeah, the blue text is like dark text. So this looks like an inside joke, and Metal Gear even mentions it's like a bulletin board in a certain game company. Otacon. So I think that was just a little inside joke for the devs or something. Let's keep going here. What else we got? Ooh, what's this? Well, let's get a better Okay, so we have like a desk here, but there's like tracks next to it. Let's take a look at that. Rails are laid on the floor. Interesting. They're leading from below this desk. Or maybe we can slide this desk. Alright, interesting. What's this? There's something on the desk. It's a matchbook and says Outer Heaven. Interesting. Let's take that. Alright. We got a computer here. Let's take a look. Alright, AV equipment. Alright, let's look at this desk now. There's a vase on it. Let's take a look at that. I like how vases like this, you can kind of see like two faces on either side of it if you look. Like in the negative space. It's always kind of funny. Let's check the drawer. A paper is stuck in the drawer. What's this? Chinese? Metal. Please read it. Okay. This monitor is for AV. Okay, so Metal Gear says it says patient record, new patient, but he can't read the other 5 characters. He's never seen them before. So he's asking, are they not common terms? Are they codes? So Metal Gear thinks we might have a spy because people seem to be getting ahead of us. Can we take that note? Ah. Huh. Alright, what have we got here? Okay, so he's seen this before. Can we look again? Quite old photo. St. Basil the Blessed Cathedral. Moscow. Yeah. Moscow map was hanging in Freddie Nielsen's living room. Very interesting. Very interesting. Moscow and the Snatchers. Can we take this? I don't think so, but... He recorded this image. Good enough. He took a picture. Okay, I think that's everything here, but... I temporarily go home. Okamoto. From 7 to 11. 11 o'clock. I'm back. Crypto Night. What is it? It's almost a bulletin board in certain game company. Okay, so that was another little hidden message there, I guess. Okay. I think we're done in this room. So this part in my play ahead, I thought to myself, oh, Chinese characters, let's go to Napoleon. But it's another one of those adventure game situations where you need to be reminded by people that Napoleon is maybe a good idea first. So that's what we're going to do now. But I think I'm going to take a quick break. Let's see, it's 2 o'clock now. I'm just going to run and refill my water here. I'll be back in less than 5 minutes. So I'll just leave this on. Okay. Got some more mineral water here. Okay, so we have to go and get ourselves reminded that our informant guy is Chinese. So let's go do that. Thank you. But yeah, we're getting pretty close, I think, in terms of figuring things out and getting into some more action. We might not... I wonder. I don't think anything too crazy dangerous is going to happen in this episode, per se. Maybe it will. But next episode is just... Well, it's going to be the finale, so... As you can imagine, there will be a lot of death-defying situations. There might still be some this week, though. We'll find out. Oh, you know what's pretty funny? I actually made a censorship overlay. I was a little scared of some of the, the adult scenes in this game. I didn't want to get into trouble. Let me see if I can pull one up here. Yeah, spooky boobs. There's one right there. It actually makes more sense on like a colored or a light background, but yeah, that was one of my little censorship bars I made. All right, let's go to Junker HQ. I'll bring it up there. It makes more sense. You'll see, because this is on a black background, it makes less sense. But it's a censorship bar, because I guess I'm scared of the truth. Didn't want to get kicked off Twitch. Yeah, no, it's not like the main focus of this game, as we know. And it's just a couple of pixels, as we also know. But, yeah. I just wanted to be safe. But I guess I didn't want it that much because I didn't do it. Yeah, there we go. So, spooky boobs. Okay, this is the reception. Let's ask Mika about this. Let's talk. Oh, we only have feelings to talk about. Thanks, I guess. Let's ask about Queen Hospital. Wow, nice humble brag. Not for nothing, but look at that painting on his wall. Oh, thanks, dude. Yeah, that vase. Ask. Let's ask about my past. Why not? Suddenly assigned to the Junker Agency. I thought somebody would ask. It's a top secret. You son of a bitch. It seems like kind of an important thing. I should have shown this to Mika as well. Okay. Code, maybe. Yeah, seriously. He's like, oh, I thought you would ask. It's top secret. If you thought I would ask, maybe you could have come up with something better than it's top secret. Yeah, Jack. But yeah, that's a good point. We never have considered why he became a junker kind of suddenly. Hey, Harry, aka Daddy. Let's ask you things. Howdy, Grobik. What's up? You doing well, boy? Oh, I'm doing well. Oh yeah, there's a secret, buddy. Let's ask about your past. Oh, oh. Petrovich, huh? Army's care. Interesting. Wonder if we can keep asking him. Damn. That's rude as hell. Let's show him the item. I'm not good at kanjis. Chinese? Ask a Chinese man to do it quick. A Chinese expert. That's it. Napoleon is a Chinaman. Maybe he can tell. I want to show him something else while I'm here. Let's show him those matches. Ooh, the matches, I miss them. Nowadays they get fit when I smoke. I miss the days smoking in public wasn't disturbing. Right, so this guy can't... Oh yeah, you hear that? That was a, well, kind of ironically, there's a Harley-Davidson dealership nearby. And people who like Harley-Davidsons, they really like modifying them to be very loud. Or maybe not even modifying them, because I think these people just test drive them and they come into my neighborhood when test driving. Yeah, I think Get Fit was like they have a fit. Like people get mad when I smoke. I'm not allowed to smoke anywhere. I can't smoke in public, blah blah blah. So just thought that was an interesting little tidbit. So the only person we haven't shown this thing to was Mika because I forgot. But since we'll probably be going on our way out anyway, let's just do that. Since, to be honest, if I'm going to call Napoleon, I'm going to go to my favorite place to make calls. So I may as well just head out there and show her on the way. Okay. Item. Oh yeah, I believe it, especially in Japan, especially with like businessmen. Okay, let's show her that memo. I guess I can show her the matches too. I don't think she'll have anything to say, but who knows. Chinese, or perhaps the parts in the kanjis make up a code? That's unlikely. Well, we may as well show her the matches. Gotta follow up every lead, every clue we've got. What matches? I'm a non-smoker. The only smoking junker is Harry. Okay, so just another clue that Harry smokes. Okay. Let's go make our phone call. Actually, let me save if I'm allowed to here. Looks like we're going back to Napoleon for a third time. We just can't get enough of that guy. Okay. We're going to our favorite place, if the game lets us. I'm gonna be honest, I'm so tired today. I didn't get enough sleep. But I only screwed up one time, so could be worse. Oh, really? The smoking stuff? Interesting. Wikipedia, come on. Get with the program. Alright, so it looks like we are not able to go to Gibson's place. Since we know nobody's there except for poor dead Alice. I can go to my home and make the call there, hopefully. Or I guess I could have gone to Harry's engineering room. That seems like an okay place to make calls, but whatever. Let's exit. Now, I wonder if we have to go inside just to make the call. I really hope not. So one of the reasons why the blue text was not as clear as the white text here is because my capture interface, my little dongle here, this little cheap guy, it does what's called chroma subsampling, which means the colors are actually lower resolution than the brightness data. So the luma, which is the brightness data, which is black and white basically, that is full resolution here. It's like being upscaled to, you know, it's like basically 640 by 480, which is doubled from like 320 by 240 or whatever. Or actually, you know, this is actually a higher resolution, but forget that. The scaled resolution is like 1280 by 960. However, the capture interface is capturing at 640 by 480, and then that's just for the luma. The chroma, which is the color data here, is lower resolution than that, and that's why, for instance, like white text on black background is full resolution, but then blue text on a black background will not be full resolution because it's actually a color and not full brightness, you know? It's kind of confusing, but some things will have less information than others, unfortunately. But enough of that. One day I'll get a better capture interface and that will be not a problem. Okay. Let's call our buddy Napoleon. Yeah, there's because this is just a USB 2 capture dongle, there's just not a lot of bandwidth for video. And so if I went to any higher resolution, I'd actually have even worse situation. It'd have to use MJPEG compression. So it's like pre-compressing the video before I even stream it, which obviously compresses it again. And I ended up, before streaming this stuff, I tested every different mode, and I decided like 640 by 480 with it's called YUV encoding is probably my best bet because it doesn't have those gross like JPEG artifacts everywhere. It ends up being the clearest, but there's still some downsides to it. But yeah, we're calling Napoleon. A lot of people use this PCI Express card called a data path, but that's for people who don't use scalars or anything. I could probably get away with something else. But it'd have to be like USB 3 or Firewire or Thunderbolt. Okay. Or I guess it could be a PCIe card as well. I think the DataPath card might be a good option, though. They're cheap because nobody really uses them anymore because they were made for analog video. A lot of professionals used them because they were good at converting signals and accepting all sorts of weird, VGA or RGB or component, any kind of analog video signal it can accept. So I think they're popular now, but only amongst a certain subset of like retro game people. So they're still pretty cheap to find online. That said, I should probably get one soon before that's not the case anymore. Okay, so here we are. Let's give our boy Napoleon a call, and his number is 395644. I should memorize it by now. We've called him so many times. Yeah, the DataPath E1S is the model that people tend to like. It has a DVI port on it, but that's for a breakout board, basically. It's not really only DVI, it's all kinds of analog signals can come into it. The phone number you have called is currently unused. Check the number and call again. Neo Kobe KTT. Uh-oh. Metal Gear thinks Napoleon was killed. Wait a minute. Napoleon telephone service. But that image, that werewolf guy, we've seen him before. And we saw him as the doorman of that club. It's that guy. Yep, you got it. So that seems like another dead end, but it was a clue. We're about to get some very deep clues coming up. Yeah, those Outer Heaven matches. Good point. So we're starting to get like a kind of vague picture of the Snatchers. They tend to go after VIPs. They go to Joy Division to get a whole assload of sunscreen because nobody checks IDs there. They go to Outer Heaven because they have cosplay nights where people's identity is covered, their faces are covered. It obviously makes things a lot easier in terms of, literally snatching someone and replacing them, because in theory, a snatcher could wear a costume and they don't need any skin or anything. And the actual VIPs also would be wearing costumes, which would make it easy to kind of take them, wear their costume, etc. It's kind of like an analogy for snatching itself, wearing a costume. yeah, it does. So let's get over there. I think we're getting close to some more answers here. And by think, I mean no, because obviously I've played this part before, but ignore that. I'm just trying to set a mood. Let's get to Outer Heaven. Hey, there's that guy. Chill out, buddy. Can I take his mask right off? Yeah, seriously. Very lovable and trustworthy. Alright. We got some questions for you, motherfucker. You don't know who Napoleon is, huh? He wants proof, huh? Alright, let's go for it. Cool, but so what? Damn, dude. Dang, this guy's brutal. Damn, guy. Mental. Well, your skepticism? Same as him. Cool, but so what? Damn, dude, come on. You're blasting me here. Identical. Pardon? Do you remember Napoleon's smell? Quiet. Don't say anything. It isn't a proof. Wait a minute. This guy's fucking sneezing. Now, if there's one thing I remember about sneezing, it's that Napoleon did it. I think we even asked him about it before, and he talked about pollen. I don't remember if we actually did that, though, but let's pretend we did. Let's talk about that sneeze, buddy. I remembered. Napoleon was suffering from hay fever. Okay, cool, thanks. Ha, maybe I went too far. I just made fun of you. Glad you found it out. Worth being a junker. Let's get inside. Hell yes! Thank God he sneezed. Because he was not having any of our other clues. He loves his disguises, doesn't he? Alright, here we are. Good question. Bless you. Metal Gear's so polite. Yeah, good point. Me too, man. I feel uneasy talking with a werewolf. Wow. These guys have great banter together. Okay, let's hear it. Oh, history. Oops, gotta do that again. Oops. Let's hold control here. Alright, let's show him this thing. If he left when he was 20, he can definitely read it. Chemical symbols. A code made up of chemical symbols. And here comes another puzzle that requires certain knowledge. And I'm kind of sad I didn't provide, I didn't pre-make some, like visual aids here, but you'll see what I mean soon enough. Yeah, so it makes sense that somebody, even if they kind of knew Chinese to a degree, they might not know the Chinese signs for chemical symbols. That's definitely kind of specialized knowledge, I guess. Oh, interesting. Okay, so now he tells us what they are. Beryllium, nitrogen, sulfur, oxygen. Okay, now here's where things become interesting. So, let's just say we look at the periodic table of the elements. And you know what? No, I'm not going to show it. But you know how chemical symbols in the West are like 1 or 2 Roman characters, English characters, in the alphabet? So let's say we look up beryllium, for instance. And I'm doing that right now, actually, just to kind of prove to myself. So beryllium is BE. So if we make a note of that, which I'm going to do right here, and then the next one is nitrogen. So let's go ahead and, if we Google nitrogen, that's just N. So let's write down N. And then the next one is sulfur. So sulfur is just, I believe it's just S, but I'm not getting the image here, so let's take a look. Yeah, it's just S. So S, and then oxygen is O. So that leaves us with BENSO. So let me just write. I'm gonna write it down in chat there. Yeah, and we actually know 2 people with names that have those letters. And the first one would be the chief, and his name is Benson Cunningham, I think. I'm just going to type it out here in chat. And the second one is Harry, Daddy. He's Harry Benson. So we know 2 people with that name. And they both are our coworkers. And I guess you never really think about it before. This whole time you've known two people with that name, with the same name. I mean, one of them is their first name, one of them is their surname, but still. Yeah, that's a very interesting connection. And that final N doesn't come up from anywhere, so when I was figuring this out, I thought to myself, okay, B-E-N-S-O. But, yeah, so that's kind of sketchy, but here we go. Let's make our guess. Oops, no! I swear, this game is very weird about the keyboard. I use my keyboard on this computer all the time, I program in BASIC on it, but this game, something with the timing or something? Or maybe the translation? Okay. I just have to be very careful and look at the screen while I'm doing this. B-E. Yes, exactly. It's a new patient record for somebody named Benson. And yeah, this game was really before the internet, so you would, I mean, you'd have to really think about it, and then wonder if you had a periodic table of the elements hanging around somewhere in your home, I guess. Yeah, we were wondering about some kind of spy. Metal Gear had a feeling that there was somebody who was tipping the Snatchers off. You know, before we ever went to the hospital, it was already cleared out. And it looked like somebody had gone through and taken things. That is pretty insidious. And then you have to wonder, when did they do it? Did it happen? Like, did we ever know the original one of these guys? It's quite cunning of Cunningham. But yeah, did this happen before I ever joined? Or did this happen after I joined? And why? It's getting pretty hairy. So Metal Gear is saying that he was sending all this info home as we investigated. So we're telling him, stop right now. Even disconnecting his sending data, that would be a clue to them, probably. Like, oh, Metal Gear, stop sending us investigation info. What's going on? So yeah, we're really getting into the thick of it, aren't we? What the hell is right? Oh wow, free of charge today. If you die, you can't even sneeze. What the shit you're saying? Oh shit. These fucking guys. It is. It's very funny. What the shit you're saying? Right, well, I guess we should go to Junker HQ. Who knows what is going to be waiting for us there? I feel like, obviously, they know that we have been what we've been investigating. They know how close we are. And I feel like they would know if we stopped sending them our investigation info. But how much did we send? Did we send? Yeah, exactly. I should be saving my game. Did we send the fact that we deciphered the guy's name back? That is a tough one. Who knows? But yeah, we're really getting into the thick of it now. Going forward, there's not going to be a lot of safety, I would say. There's going to be a lot of danger and a lot of action. And yeah, I'll be saving quite frequently going forward, I would say. But it's time for some confrontations, huh? Alright, well this looks normal. That's good. Will it let me save here? I really hope so. Thanks a lot. If you die, you can't even sneeze. What the shit you're saying? It's so funny. Alright. Let's talk to her a little bit. Let's see if she has any ideas. Yeah. Let's ask about Harry. So it's time to ask yourself which of these two you think it could be, too. He went out right after the chief. He said he had something to inspect. Let's ask about his mood. Occupied, he had been checking up on something. Now, he's not really a junker like investigator guy, so that's kind of out of the ordinary. Let's ask about the chief. Where is he? Alright, so they're both out. Yeah, he was. Chief is busy now. He'll attend Kyoto Summit next month. Preparations, negotiations, that kind of thing. Right, so what's that? Old Kyoto. Leaders from all part of the world will gather. Yeah, but what's it about? Can I keep asking? First topic this time is Snatcher, I heard. Snatcher isn't the local problem here anymore. So there's a world summit, world leaders, and the first topic is Snatchers because it's not just happening here anymore. Interesting. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So it's a place where world leaders are going to be gathering, you know, aka VIPs. Yeah, we get that. We get the notion that Snatchers like to take the identities of VIPs, obviously for power and that sort of thing, or we can assume. So it seems like that summit might be something that Snatchers would be interested in. Also, Snatchers are a topic of the summit. Hmm. So let's ask what her opinion is. Right, so she can't make a choice. She trusts everyone that she works with. Alright, let's go look for clues. Let's start with engineering. We're really getting into the thick of it here. Feel very exposed. Oh, Outer Heaven matches again. Face to face. Oh man, Junker stationary. I want that. Face to face. Was he going for like a face to face meeting with somebody? Man, I really want Junker letterhead. Yeah, I would love that. Okay, so this is Harry's handwriting. Face to face. Alright, let's check out the Chief's place now. Okay, let's take some looks here. Doesn't look off to me, buddy. Oh, maybe they mean the big monitor. So now that little clue I gave us earlier is coming into play. I couldn't help myself. Face to face. Let's check that canvas out a little closer. Face to face. Vase even sounds like face. It's an illusion, and it's about hidden faces. In Snatcher, you could call hidden faces, and it ties into the cosplay aspect of their hunting ground. Oh boy. Oh my. Canvas wear. Let's look at photo. "50 years before." Pre-catastrophe Moscow. Red Square. So we have another Moscow connection here. Red Square. Why is this sort of picture there? In the chief's room. Okay. So, that's a hell of a clue. Doesn't make a lot of sense. I mean, aside from saying, look, this guy likes Moscow too, just like that other Snatcher. And the thing we saw in room 3 of Queen Hospital. The other things we saw in room 3 were a vase that looks just like the vase here, and some rails for it looks like the desk could slide on them as well. I feel like we should go back to Queen Hospital. And I feel like we should save before we do that. Because this feels like a big clue. And I also feel like we're probably all kind of decided that, it seems like Cunningham is the bad boy, huh? I wonder if we can tell Mika. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Harry left after the chief did. Also, he's the one who left the face-to-face clue. She's scared. She can't trust anyone. I can't believe it. Can we ask her anything new? Let's ask about the chief. Maybe not. He doesn't expose a lot. Right. Let's get out of here. We're getting pretty close to the end of today's stream, but let's see what else we can get done in the next couple of minutes. We're obviously going to Queen Hospital. Huh. I actually think I fucked something up. Something is supposed to happen here. I hate to do this because it's kind of spoiling things. But let's go back to Junker headquarters. I'm trying not to say anything too much. Man, what did I forget? What did I forget? What did I forget? What did I forget? Let's go back to the Chief's room. It's probably there. Because there's definitely something I want to do before we end today. If I can help it. Let's see if I missed anything here. I guess let's look at the sofa. I don't think it has anything to do with this, but... Oh yeah? No shit, dude. Yes, yes it does. Let's keep looking. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, let's check. Can I take it? Coded image of this photo in my memory. Okay, maybe that's what we needed to do. But we'll look at it and check it too. Alright, I feel like that's it. I'll go to engineering again, and then I'll talk to Mika one more time. Yeah, something didn't happen the way I wanted, so I'm back here trying to flip the right switch to get the plot to move forward. This is what happens when I don't sleep enough, I guess. Okay. Let's just look and check everything again. It's interesting that the picture of him as a boy is cut out of another picture, and the parents aren't in the picture because it's cut out. I'm pretty sure I flipped the switch now in the game. I think I didn't. Oh wow, my mic is getting a little hot sometimes. I think I didn't look and check the matches, and that was the problem. But I've already taken everything. Okay, there we go. I take the memo. So maybe that's it. Right. So let's save again. I'm sorry for this. And just for good measure, I'll quickly talk with Mika again. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. I also kind of dislike how there's look and check, because sometimes check means you're like actually touching something. Sometimes it means you're just recording it. Sometimes it means, I don't know. Sometimes you've got to take it afterwards. It's kind of annoying. Alright, let's go to reception. But that's okay. We're getting pretty close to some pretty crazy stuff. But we'll do a bit of a cliffhanger today, I think. Yeah, I'm scared too. I'm pretty sure we did it this time. I think we're good. He never leaves the HQ without serious reason. I think he's attending the discussion about Kyoto Summit, which will be held in Japan shortly. Okay, alright. Let's get out of here and hope for the best. It's funny how it kind of loses sync whenever I go into the car. The screen kind of judders there. Doesn't happen on my display. Must be something to do with the capture. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. I guess that means I succeeded. Aha! And we also know it was built over an old subway, an abandoned subway they don't use anymore. License suspended because he's giving illegal host mother operation in the underground facility. Okay. So they made him a Snatcher so they could use his cool underground hospital. Let's go to the Snatcher's den. Oh boy. I feel like the translation is kind of failing us here a little bit, but it's a heartfelt, deep moment. Dang. Yeah, you might be right. It'll definitely be interesting to play the Sega CD version after this again. Kind of get a feeling. In fact, I never went all the way through the Sega CD version. But yeah, let's go to Queen Hospital. We have to remember this is definitely an early, very early example of fan translation. Oh yeah, police knots would be cool. Off to the hospital. What the heck? Uh-oh. Snatcher did some trick. We're in trouble here. Yeah, the faces are great. Army in Dunkirk. Huh. Okay. Aerobics Queen. Oh, that's fast. No chance to survive. Afterburner. Oh no. Fucked up. Just like Earthbound. Oh, I don't think that was good. His face is going crazy now. Oh no. Kobe drift. Wait a minute. It's that guy. Yeah, this is good dramatic music. Yeah. Dang, that was giving me tinnitus, that high-pitched, more of a humming sound. Oh boy, this is a cool picture too. Even though it's a mean one. Yeah, it's a unicycle. Yeah, I have no clue. They just did this for comedy effect, I guess. Well, that was exciting. Hey, here we are. And now we have a buddy with us. And no car. Curious cat you are. Alright, well, I hate to leave things on a cliffhanger, but here we are. We survived a very harrowing car crash. And we got a buddy with us. We kind of recruited random here. And so we're going to dig back into the Queen Hospital soon enough. Which will be next week at the same time. And that's noon PDT, which is GMT minus 7, or UTC minus 7? I forget. Whatever. Anyhow, it's been the same time the past 3 weeks. It'll be the same time for the finale on Halloween Day. I believe it's Halloween Day. Gosh, I hope so. Yes. October 31st, Halloween Day. The same time. It's going to be very spooky, very action-packed. I probably will have some game overs, but I will also be saving quite a bit. But yeah, we are at the finale, which is going to be some breathtaking stuff, very exciting, probably also very sad, very violent. Yep, Metal Gear is scared. He's scared of a weapon to surpass Metal Gear. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. I'm going to go ahead and save right now. And yeah, please tune in next week. I think if you've seen, some or part of me playing through so far, you owe it to yourself to see the finale, because it's going to be a great one. So let me just go ahead and save. Man, that was an exciting little action scene there. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Thanks again. Here we go. I save. And there we go. Thanks a lot. Please look forward to next week. I'll see you guys later.